first found out I was ADHD, I had this feeling of relief, but also as a girl in my 30s, I had a feeling of shame and also confusion. And the relief was, okay, now so much makes sense. Yeah, my entire life makes sense. The shame was, okay, another label, because the year before I was diagnosed with PTSD. The confusion was, well, how, like, I'm in my 30s, how have I never noticed this, like, how have I never caught this, how did I never have a name for this before, how has nobody else noticed this before? Like, in hindsight, so much makes sense, and yet we missed it. How did we miss it? And you know, for a while I kept it to myself. I didn't talk about it publicly. You know, my partner knew, a couple of friends and like work colleagues. If you have been recently diagnosed or you're about to get diagnosed, just know that all of those feelings you feel inside, you're definitely not alone, because I definitely went through them as well, and I feel a lot of us do. What's the point in a diagnosis, or what's the point in a label? And for me, it was like this like feeling of being seen, like so much made sense now, and I felt so seen and I felt heard. And not that my psychiatrist made me feel seen or heard in that way, because it was you know, the appointments are quite clinical, but like I just felt that I understood myself more and I knew what worked for me more, and that is priceless. So you don't need to feel shame. It's okay if you've got a diagnosis. It means you can understand yourself better. Now I am going for a walk and a coffee with my dog.